the host of the classroom, Richard Curtis.
Are you ready to go? Yeah. Girl, you got the best smile. I'm telling you, Ashlyn and Bash. Woo! Look at that pose. Oh, my goodness. I love it. How about this, everybody? I'm so excited you're here because these three students to my right are trying to say they're smarter than these three teachers. They're from New Foundations Charter School in the Holmesburg section of Philadelphia. But right now, they're in the classroom, the show that tests their students and their favorite teachers, and all getting graded by me. Pep rally, what's going on out there? I love it. $500 is on the line today and bragging rights in the classroom when they get back to school. But we're starting this game out right now. You guys aren't going to believe it. It's a pop quiz. Grab your buzzers. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. Each correct answer will be worth 10 points. If you buzz in first, wait until your name is called to answer. If you get the question wrong, a contestant from the other team can buzz in and will have a chance to steal. Let's do this thing. Extra credit, guys. I'm telling you right now, you're all going to need it, but hopefully you ace this pop quiz. Here we go with this question. How many NFL teams represent the state of New York? First one in, Mrs. Vita.
3.
3 is right. The Giants, the Jets, and the Bills. Extra credit question. This one's worth double. What does the abbreviation YA mean when applied to children's literature? Mrs. Vita.
Young author.
For the steal, Bash.
Young adult.
Young adult is right. Take the 10-point lead. Poetry in your body, you got it in every way. Our lyrics in a 2016 song by what wig-wearing, face-covering singer? First one in, Ashlyn.
See ya.
See ya. Hey. What job title is given to a rescuer who watches over a pool or beach for the safety of swimmers and surfers, typically from a high stand or chair? Mrs. Quinn.
A lifeguard.
Lifeguard is right. What piece of laboratory equipment shaped like a paperclip is commonly used to light a Bunsen burner? Bash.
Sparker.
Teach for the steal if you'd like it. Otherwise, we move to the next question.
Come on, Science.
That's it. Here we go. The answer was striker or flint lighter was what we were looking for there. In the first installment of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, Captain Barbossa and the undead pirates sail on what ship? 1 second. The Black Pearl is what we were seeing there. Which U.S. president's economic and social programs were new as the New Frontier? Bash.
FDR.
Incorrect for the steal. Miss Vita.
Teddy Roosevelt.
We're looking for JFK right there. And that is it for Pop Quiz. How about it? We got a game on our hands. Both sides answer some questions right. Students, you're currently in the lead by 10 points. You're up 30. Teachers already up to 20. Both sides are rocking and rolling. And they should be from the New Foundations Charter School in the Holmesburg section of Philly. They go by the Bulldogs. What do you say we meet some of these dogs?
Hey, I'm Bash, class of 2020. I'm a senior. Shout out to my mom in the audience and my two friends, Dom and Bree. Thanks for showing out, guys.
Hi, my name is Ashlyn. I'm in 11th grade, and I'm a soccer captain at our school. Hi, my name is Danny Jackson. I'm in the 10th grade, and the rest is pending.
Hi, my name's Colin McCann. I teach personal finance and geometry, and I don't need to study to win.
Hi, my name is Molly Quinn. I teach psychology and sociology and advanced placement psychology. I'm already in their brains, so they're not going to win. Special shout out to my little 5-year-old. Hi, Maura.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Vita. I teach forensic science and earth science. We're going to rock the kids.
How about that? Students, teachers, everybody shows up, and what do? They give some shout-outs. So I also would like to give a few shout-outs to Mara, Bash's mom, Dom, and Bree. Everyone gets a shout-out right there. All right, listen, this game continues. We go to detention next. Put your buzzers down. You'll work together on this one. This is how detention works. I will give one team a category. As a team, you will have 10 seconds to decide if you want to play or pass. If you choose to play and answer the question correctly, you can send any member of the other team to detention. If you get it wrong, the other team can send one of you. If you pass, the other team has to answer the question, and the same elimination rules apply. The first team to send everyone from the other team to detention will win 40 points. All right, I'm going to start with the trailing team. So, teachers, category is yours. How do you guys feel about famous landmarks? Talk about it. Do you love it, or do you want to send it over to the students?
We'll play it.
Sure, play.
We'll play.
Here you go, guys. What South American country is home to the iconic statue of Christ the Redeemer in Rio de Janeiro?
Brazil.
Brazil's right. You already struck here. Bash, Ashlyn, and Siani are like, uh-oh. And you should be, because one of you's going to detention. Teachers, you name it.
Bash.
Bash, gone. Team captain. I always like to say a little something about our team captains as they go to detention. My man's going in computer engineering next year, hopefully at Drexel. So hopefully Drexel sees this and realizes that you're detention prone. All right, here we go. We continue on. Ashlyn, Siani, here's your category. Pass or play on history. Math, psych, and science teacher. No history teachers.
Play.
You're gonna play? Love it. Which Native American tribe built and lived in the Mesa Verde cliff dwellings?
Yeah.
Not gonna get this one. Pueblo was what we were looking for. Pueblo. So how about this? Ashlyn wants a new category. Too late, Ashlyn. All right, we got to send one of you guys to detention. Teachers, make the decision.
Up to you. Siani.
Siani.
Siani out of there, leaving Ashlyn. Siani is in 10th grade right now. Hopefully, as a senior, you come back as team captain, right?
Hopefully.
All right. Well, here we go. We go back to our teachers. Here is your category. Movies. One student left over here. Ashlyn. Play or pass?
Let's play.
Play.
We're going to play. Kristen Stewart, Naomi Scott, and Ella Balinska star in what 2019 movie based on a television series of the same name about 3 crime fighters?
Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's Angels is right, and teachers have swept the round. Ashlyn, you go to detention. You know why that's kind of ironic, right? Because they pose like Charlie's Angels coming out of the start of the show. Oh, my goodness. Well, I hope you guys are having a good time. I know we are. When we come back, teachers are in the lead. But can they hold it? Art class is next. Move is, guys, but I like it. Hey, welcome back to the classroom. On the show today, it's the students and teachers from one of the best. It's New Foundations Charter School in the Holmesburg section of Philadelphia. You go to school there?
I do, yeah.
You're a senior?
Yes.
All right, in one word, tell me about your school.
Amazing.
There it is, and I've heard enough from the audience. To art class we go. Sometimes you only need one word to get it started. Amazing. Well, here's another amazing game, and I'm ready to play, so let's do this. Each team selected one player to draw on this board. The trailing team is going to go first, so Siani's ready to roll here on artistic values. Are you a great artist?
I'm okay.
All right, that's good. Perfect. Don't set high expectations right here. All right, so she's going to have 5 seconds to draw. Then her teammates will have 10 seconds to talk and make one guess. The correct answer here is worth 30 points. If your team guesses incorrectly, I'm going to give you 2 more rounds, but the points decrease. So here we go. Red or blue? Boom. She takes blue. You stand back here. The audience just booed. I'm not sure why. Okay. You look at your card, and I'll take that back.
Okay.
Now uncap your pen, and when I say you have 5 seconds, let's do this thing. Starts right now. Okay. Ooh, let's see how they do. What are we looking at?
A worm.
You can talk about it.
Looks like a snap from the front. I like yours. I like yours better.
Ashlyn, need an answer?
A worm.
Incorrect. I'm going to give you 5 more seconds here. Round 2 starts right now. Another 5 seconds. Okay, stop right there. Ooh, I like it. Talk about it. Try to put it all together.
More details on the
Need an answer?
Bird.
We're gonna flip. Seaside, you have 10 seconds to finish this up now. You ready? Starts right now. All right, Bash, Ashlyn, you guys gave her the artistic credibility to jump up here and do this. You make one good guess here, you can grab 10 points this round. Okay, all right, let's do it. What are we looking at? They're deep in thought. Last guess here.
A monkey?
Whoa! Whoa! You want to tell Siani, what is it? It's a penguin! It's a penguin. She did a good job. She did a great. She was there. All right, we're going to switch you out. We're going to bring up Mrs. Vita. Come on up, Mrs. Vita. Here we go. You grab this marker. I'm going to give you this card here as well. Open that immediately. I'll open your marker for you. Okay. You ready? Mm-hmm. Starts right now. Wow. What are we looking at, guys?
Laptop?
For 30 points, they get it right. Miss Vita comes through with a perfectly drawn laptop. Teachers, that's going to get you up to 90 points this game to the students 30. Let's wrap this thing up with a little bit of extra credit. Here's what's on the tap here. We got one extra credit question. Both teams will have 1 minute during the commercial break to write down their answers. A correct answer here is 10 points, so let's do it. Which American city is the birthplace of jazz? Do you know the answer at home? That's a tough one today, but I think if they work together, they can get it. I'm going to give you the answer when we come back. Inside the classroom. Today we have students and teachers from New Foundations Charter School in the Holmesburg section of Philly. Teachers, you're playing a great game, 90 points on the board. Students, you're playing a great game as well. You have 30 points. Now before the break, I asked both teams this extra credit question. Which American city is the birthplace of jazz? We're going to start over here with our students. Bash, my man, what'd you say?
New Orleans.
That's right. Nicely done. Get you up to 40. Mr. McCann, what'd you say?
New Orleans.
New Orleans, back to back. Here we go. Game continues. Now, Bash, I love it, man. You're up here doing your thing. You guys have a great team over here.
Of course.
If you win this thing and you can come back and do that, 500 will go a long way. Where are you going to put it?
Probably towards student council.
Nice. That's a great place to put it. And teachers, how about you?
Chris Rommel Foundation.
And that takes?
Scholarship. It's a scholarship for athletes.
Perfect, guys. Well, both sides are playing for something great. This game continues. We're going to Picture Day next. Here we go, guys. Grab your buzzers. We're going to show you all a picture of a famous person, place, or thing that we covered with boxes. I'll give you 3 clues, one at a time. With each clue, remove 3 more of the boxes. The first person to buzz in, correctly identify that picture, is going to win 10 points for their team. But if you get it wrong, your whole side's locked out, so be very careful not to buzz in early, and the other side can steal. We have 3 pictures today on the list. Let's get right into with clue number 1 here with picture 1. This person studied electrical engineering and computer science at Princeton University. What a dual major that is. Wow, he is one of the richest people in the world. Siani.
Steve Jobs.
Is that Steve Jobs? Incorrect. Teachers for the steal if you want it. Miss Vida?
Bill Gates.
Is that Bill Gates? We move on with clue number 3. He is the founder and CEO of Amazon. Bash.
Jeff Bezos.
Is that Jeff Bezos? It sure is. There you go. Good work, Bash. Gets you guys up to 50 points, and we move on to picture number 2. Clue 1. This person was once celebrated as one of Britain's most influential people. Mr. McCann.
J.K. Rowling.
Is that J.K. Rowling? That is J.K. Rowling. Wow. Clue 1, and they nail it. And how about this one? We move to final picture. Here it is, clue 1, guys. This celebrity voices a character in 2019's The Angry Birds Movie 2. It's an all-star cast. I give you clue number 2.
her first name is actually Onika? Siani.
Nicki Minaj.
Is that my girl, Nicki Minaj? That sure is. Good job, Siani. Gets you up to 60 points. How about it? Onika, I had no idea that was her real name. All right, scores, teachers 110, students clawing back in there. You guys got 60. We're playing a great game, but the game is over. So we're going to final exam. Here's the topic today. It's ice cold. Ice cold. I'm going to ask both teams 3 questions about our final exam topic. Each correct answer is worth 100 points. They'll work together and write down their answers during the commercial break. You guys are going to hear these questions in a second. Bash, let's say you win this thing. Are you talking trash or are you winning it nice and easy?
I think I'll do it nice and easy. It's a good day. So.
Yeah, it's a good day is right. See, that is a team captain right there. Mr. McCann, let's say you win.
I already talked trash, so I'll probably just continue.
There it is. That's exactly what a teacher should do. All right, lads, let's get right into it. Here's question number 1 of the final exam. 80% of what large island located in the northern hemisphere is covered in a thick sheet of ice year-round? Here it is, question 2. What video game franchise features Northrend, the icy continent of the world of Azeroth? That is the home of Icecrown Citadel. Not one word in that question made sense to me. Finally, what is the term for any large mass of ice and snow that moves slowly over land? Ice sheets and ice caps are examples. There are your questions. Each team, 60 seconds, and that is it to come up with their answers. They're going to put their heads together while we go to commercial break, and when we come back, someone is getting crowned champion. Students or teachers, who cares? We're having a blast, and I hope you come back to join us. And I want you on the show, so here's your formal invite to join the classroom.
Does your school want to be part of a game show pitting students against teachers? If you're a principal or an authorized school official, go to ClassH-Room.com for more information on how to get on the show.
I hope you are too. We got a big game on our hands. They're from students and teachers from New Foundations Charter School going head-to-head. The scores, teachers 110, students 60. Now, Ms. Vida, you said this is your second time being on the show.
Yes.
What happened the first time your school came on?
The teachers won.
So the teachers kind of set the tone there last episode. Are you feeling confident here as we go into this final exam? All right. Well, the students told me the same exact thing during the break. So who's going to win this thing? I don't know, but I'll say this. Bash, you and the students have played great. Ashlyn, Siani, you're here, you're rocking. But man, you want to go to Drexel next year. Yep. I'm a teacher. I know what it's like and how much pressure it can be to try to get into these schools. So you know what? He wants to go to Drexel. Bash, I want you to look right into that camera right there. Okay. And I want you to tell Drexel why they need to accept you into college.
All right, whatever admissions officer's watching this, I want you to know my name is Bashir Abdallah. I'm a team captain. I'm here for the people. You let me in, I'm going to do something great, and that's a promise.
Whoa! Whoa! I'll tell you right now, if Drexel rejects you now, I am going to be over there picking it. I am going to be over there. So, all right, guys, let's get into this thing. That was unbelievable. The topic of today's final exam is ice cold. Before we went to break, I asked both teams 3 questions. Each correct answer here is worth 100 points. Let's jump into this thing and see if these students can come back and win this game. Here we go. 80% of what large island located in the northern hemisphere is covered in a thick sheet of ice year-round? We're going to start over here with our student, Siani.
We said Antarctica.
Antarctica, not in the northern hemisphere. That's going to be a tough one, Miss Vida. What'd you say?
Greenland.
Greenland is what we were looking for. Mr. McCann loves it. Students, don't worry, you're not out of this thing yet. We have, like I said, 3 special students over here. Siani, you're in 4 clubs in school. Which ones are they?
I'm in cheer, choir, student council, and I'm also in dance.
It's all about involvement, and you really embody that. That's awesome. What's your favorite one out of all of them?
I'll say dance.
Dance? All right. You know, if I say right now, show me your best dance move, you're going to do that.
What?
Yeah, exactly. All right, nice. Let's move on to question number 2. Here we go.
What video game franchise features Northrend, the icy continent of the world of Azeroth? That is the home of Ice Crown Citadel. Okay, we're going to go to our teachers first. Are you guys video game players, Mrs. Quinn?
No.
Have you ever owned a video game console?
I owned an Atari 26.
All right, nice.
100.
So basically, that came out like 4 years ago, so it's pretty fresh. Now listen, this is how it works, guys. With the score standing as is, if you get this right, the game is over. You ice this thing, and ice cold is yours, and you take that check with you.
Yeah.
What did you say, Mrs. Quinn?
It's his fault, but we said Elder Scrolls.
That is a video game, but not correct. Students, you can stay alive here. You have to get this right to stay in the game. Otherwise, Ashlyn, the game is over.
Right.
What did you say?
We said God of War.
God of War, incorrect. World of Warcraft, the Wrath of the Lich King. Teachers, win the game. What is the term for any large mass of ice and snow that moves slowly over land? We're looking for a glacier. Both sides had that one right. Hey, hope you had a great time here today. We'll see you next time right here on the Classroom.
The fun continues wherever you are. Follow the ClassH-Room on social. And keep watching weeknights at 6:30 p.m. on Fox 29.